go. Sorry, guys, a couple of minutes late, and we got Stu in the live chat already. Give me a nudge saying get on with it, and it helps if I get the mic in. Does it show that I'm really, really disorganised this evening? It must do. Right. So we got Stu in the comments saying you're. Come on, James, you're not Madonna. Some people would beg to differ. Right. With that said, let's. I'm not going to do a lot of talking today. Let's just get the headphones on and get started, shall we? So if I give you that one, find a clear frequency. Is starting to get busy.
Radio at this frequency in use, please.
It looks like I just missed out on that one. Try that one. Something going on there. That's the problem we're going at this time of day. The band's just starting to pick up and get busy. M0GQC is the frequency in use. Here's the frequency in use. And anyone using the frequency, this is M0GQC.
G5STU.
Hey, G5STU, evening Stu. Didn't see the S meter, but it sounded like 5.9 as usual. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm only on 25 watts on the 7300 at the moment because I've been testing Station Master. 25 watts, just for the hell of it, on the inverted V dipole. You're 20 over, James. You're romping in, over.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks for that, Stu. Yeah, you're between 5.8 and 5.9. Call it 5.9 for the log. Just a little bit of QSB on the band today. It's been up and down like a yo-yo, Stu. Go ahead.
Roger. Okay. Well, I'll do my usual experiment. That's zero power. That's 5%, 25%, 50% power, and okay, I'll stop at 50%. That's 50 watts on the 7300, and we'll go up. Oh, I touched the VFO there. Let's go back. That's 100 watts flat out on the 7300, James. So, have you had the day off, over?
Yeah, off today. I'm on my first day off, and then I'm off out to the States, not tomorrow, day after, if, well, assuming they sort out the chaos at Heathrow Airport at the moment. I believe there was a fire at a substation, so there's no power at the moment. So, assuming the flights recover, I'm off out to the States on Sunday for some training, Stu. Go ahead.
Roger. I don't watch the news, so I only know what was in the WhatsApp group. So I see there was a fire or something disrupting close to Heathrow. So yeah, well, hopefully you'll make your trip, James. And is it a work training trip? Is it? Go ahead.
Yeah, that's it. Going to Texas of all places. So yeah, going to do a 2-day course teaching me how to rip an aircraft seat apart. Would you believe?
Oh, Roger. A bit of gunslinging then. Okay then, James, I've literally just finished work at 5 o'clock, so I'm going to go and grab something to eat and no doubt come back into the office / shack and listen to your live stream while I'm doing a bit of coding. But I'll let you carry on. Hope you make many contacts and enjoy your trip. M0GQC, G5ST, all the best, mate.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Stu. Yep, for info, by the way, your signal when you were on the lowest power was it was about 5 and 6. It was about an S5 to S6, and then it went up progressively from there. Most noticeable up to about 50 watts, and you hit the 10 over there. Thanks for the contact, Stu. 7.3.
G5ST on a very quick final on 5 watts on the 7300. 7.3, James. G5ST off and clear. Bye-bye. Mike.
Yeah, thanks a lot. All the best, my friend. 7.3 QRZ. Ending Quebec.
Mexico 6, Bravo, Alpha Quebec, Brian Dover.
Got you, Mike 6, Bravo, Alpha, Quebec. Very good evening to you, Brian. It looks like it's the first contact we've had didn't quite see the F58, something like that. I'll check on the next over. Go ahead. Hi, Harley.
Thank you very much, and it's my pleasure for a first contact. 5x9 into Dover. The weather's just started a bit misty, the sky here, very low cloud after being a very sunny, warm day. Signal phase 5x9, operating conditions here is an old Yaesu Fox Tango 101B from 1973, which I've had for about a year now, and I'm running about 25 into a sloping halfway dipole, at the bottom of which, at the bottom of my garden, is about 3 metres high, and it goes up right into the ridge of my roof about 11 and a half, 12 metres high, and I'm situated in the middle in my conservatory, and it's fed with 10 metres RG58 into a line isolator at the rig end, and it's just been tuned by the plate and load, and it's the standard stock microphone. So they're the operating conditions here. Microphone back to you.
Okay, Brian. Well, it's working nicely for you there. Seems to be doing the trip. About a 5.7 on that last one. Fairly steady. A bit of QRM. This station pops up just above us, causing a bit of QRM, but nothing too horrific. Setup here is effectively a shortened rotary dipole. It's one of the ultra beam rotary dipoles. That's about 13.5 meters above the ground. Running an FTDX 101D here. About 5 watts out of that into a linear amp. So that's taking me up to somewhere in the region of about 380 watts. I'm showing on the meter at the moment. So that's the setup at this end, Brian. And we are I run a YouTube channel as well. We're also live streaming at the moment on YouTube. So don't know if you're watching the live stream, you'll be able to hear what you sound like, Brian. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I'm on one gentleman does it, but then I spoke to him, they wouldn't sign a new contact, and they should say they were a new contact just for this evening. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Gentleman who normally does it, what is it, Mike 0 something? It's an organ that I can't remember. Over.
Yeah, no worries. The call sign is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie M0 GQC. Name this way is James Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. Located Swindon, northern part of Wiltshire. Brian, go ahead.
There's another gentleman who does a live thing as well. Okay, James, I'll let you get on with it. Not nice to talk to you for the very nice to say. I'm White Cliffs country here, running a sloping halfway dipole.
Yeah, thank you very much, Brian. Good to work for the first time, and hopefully it's the first of many. 7-3's my friend QRZ from M0 GQC.
Mike 3 November Whiskey Delta.
Mike 3 November Whiskey Delta. I think you were in there first, 5-9.
Okay, you're 5920 plus DB to me, operating English with Andy, located aboard of Norfolk, 5 miles away from Wisbeach.
Okay, Andy. Well, you're absolutely storming in there. Might have been a bit stingy with the signal report there. I saw easily a plus 15 on there, maybe even plus 20. So I'll up that to a plus 20 in the log. Absolutely rocking into Swindon this evening on a rotary dipole about 13.5 meters above the ground. As I said to Brian, go ahead.
Your rotary dipole's working quite well. I'm just using something basic here really well. I'm using a 7610 and a half-wave M-fed wire going north to south, but sloping to south. It's not very high, it's about 25 foot on the slope and about 10-15 foot on to the bottom of it.
Yeah, well, it's working good for you. I'm actually on 2 antennas here. I've got the rotary dipole's the main one. I've got an end-fed half-wave as the secondary antenna, which I'm just using as receive only. So I've got one in the left ear, one in the right ear. So just to help with a little bit of the QSB, and that seems to work quite nicely for me. And I won't hold it if you don't mind. A couple of other people calling, but good to work you for. Again, it looks like another first contact for us. So Thank you for the contact, Andy. I'll wish you 7 threes and a fantastic weekend from M0GQC.
M0GKC, I think. M3 and WD. All right, have a good weekend. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my friend. All the best. QRZ.
Mike 0, November, Mike India.
2 Echo 0, November, Mike India. Very good afternoon. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Mike 0, November, Mike India. James, Mike 0, November, Mike India. Unless there is a 2E0, I'll just check.
Yeah, I did hear a 2E0, but I'll come back to him in a minute. Mike 0, November, Mike India. Good signal there. Wasn't looking at the meter, but definitely up around the 5.9 mark. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, James. Thank you very much. Name is David. Location not too far away from you, actually. I'm about 10 miles northwest of Swindon in a little village called Lima Echo India Golf Hotel, which is just off the 419 at Cricklade towards Malmesbury. And you're 5.9 plus 20 into this location. Over.
Top stuff. Thank you for the lovely report there to the plus 20. Yeah, you hit plus 10 on that last one. Just about scraped the plus 10. I'm running quite a bit of power though. I'm doing about somewhere between 350 and 400 watts, about 380 watts, something like that is my power output. So there's the setup. A couple of other people calling, so I won't hold it if you don't mind, but good to work you. Yeah, another first contact. Loads of first contacts this evening, so good to get you in the log for the first time. Have a great weekend, and catch you further down from M0GQC.
Yes, 7-3, James, and thank you very much for the contact.
Chris Martin from Coldplay.
And I'm only running 15 watts, 15 watts, over.
Yeah, well, your 15 watts is doing well. Give you a thumbs up for the camera there. And there's someone in the comments says I look like Chris Martin from Coldplay. Never noticed that one before. Thank you for the contact, my friend. 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3, James. All the best. Cheers.
Who was the 2E0? I think there was a 2E0 in there. Go ahead.
2 Echo 0, Hotel Victor Echo, and the name is Martin, Mike Alpha Romeo Tango India November, Roger.
Roger, got you there, Martin. 2 Echo 0, Hotel Victor Echo, I think it was, from M0GQC. Good to get you in the log. Just looking at your photo there, looks like you got quite a nice portable mast set up there on what looks like a fairly large military vehicle. Go ahead.
Yes, QSL. Well, I'm a member of the Royal Signals Amateur Radio Society. I'm actually the station manager. I'm actually located at the moment.
Oh, thanks, Matt.
For the home of Royal Signals Amateur Radio Society. My personal vehicle that you can see on my QRZ page is a Reynolds Boughton. It's a Reynolds Boughton. It's an RB44, about 5.5 tons. It's part of what was Plessy's Vixen, so it's part of the MOD's now. It's part of their EW fleet, so their electronic warfare fleet from the 1990s. It's now retired, and it's come home to me, and I look after it, and I show it at different rallies through the summer, and I use it through the winter to go portable, and it works an absolute treat. M0GQC 2E0H for you, 5.9 plus 20 over, Roger.
Roger, got the 5.9 plus 20, 5.9 on the dot, maybe just about scraping the plus 5 for you there, Martin. And yeah, it looks like a very practical vehicle for amateur radio. Actually, I've got a 3-acre farm site, and I get a little bit bored of getting stuck in the mud, so I could do with something like that. I used to have a Jeep, but couldn't justify the running costs there. So there you go. Anyway, I won't hold it. A couple of other people calling, and I've got people in the live chat there taking Mickey out of me as well. So trying to read the comments and talk at the same time. I'm not good at multitasking, Martin. Go ahead.
Yeah, good luck with that one, mate. I know exactly where you're coming from. Multitasking for me doesn't work either, so I shouldn't worry about it. But it's nice to hear you, and look forward to catching up with you again. And wish you best 73s and good luck with the live stream.
Thank you very much, my friend, and keep up the good work looking after that vehicle. Hopefully, if I ever go out to one of the shows you're showing at, we'll have a slightly longer chat and a look around. Thank you very much, my friend. 7-3 QRZ from M0GQC.
Germany 7 Bravo.
The Bravo X-Ray United.
Germany 7 Bravo X-ray uniform.
There you go. Got you out the pile up, Stephen. Golf 7 Bravo X-Ray United. It was the Bravo X-Ray United that stood out of the pile up. Stephen, go ahead.
Yeah, QSL there, James. I should just shout out the window, shouldn't I? We're that close. You might be able to hear me down at junction, whatever number it is. What's Swindon is at? Yeah. Well, I can't remember what way it goes. We're at 11. We're at junction 11, so you must be at least junction 15. Is that correct?
Yeah, junctions. You got me thinking about it now. Yeah, 15 and 16 are the two Swindon ones. I'm closer to the east of Swindon, so closer to junction 15. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. Anyway, you're 20 over as usual. Very nice, very strong, and just what I call in as we're running the same antennas. And mine's about 11 metres high. I don't tend to move it much higher than that. Just been messing around today trying to get my radio to work with Station Master and HRD at the same time, and I think I've managed to solve the problem, so that's good fun. Okay, I won't hold it. I need to put my dinner on and play a bit of radio while that's cooking. So 7 threes and a very good evening. Enjoy the live stream. G7BXU Reading.
Oh, top stuff. Yeah, nice to work you again. We've had quite a few, so good to hear from you. And yeah, I think you need like a server program for that, don't you? I use OmniRig, and that seems to work quite well for me. Anyway, thanks a lot for the contact. 73. You're 59 plus 10, by the way. I don't think I gave you a report. About plus 10, plus 15 over. Thank you for the contact. 73.
Yeah, 7 threes. Yeah, just running 200 here. Straight from the radio up to the ultra beam, of course, pointing, I don't know, it's pointing about 90, 100 degrees at the moment. Anyway, 7 threes and good afternoon, G7BXU.
Yeah, thanks a lot, my friend. 73. QRZ. Mike 0 X-ray, something X-ray. I think it was X-ray Charlie X-ray. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Jez. Hi, it's Peter M0XCX, just over in Carn, over.
Not that far from me then. Got you in Carn. You're a 5'9", plus about 10, maybe even scraping 15 over. Sounding good today, Peter. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Jez, thank you. Yeah, I've had a change. I think the last time we spoke, I was telling you that I was on a flex radio, and I think you told me that you had just moved away from one, and yeah, I've done the same thing actually. So after a trial period of not really getting on with it, I've gone back to what I do know. So I'm back on the Nikon IC7610, and I've upgraded the microphone to a Heil 781 over.
Well, it's doing well for you, and it's sounding good, Peter. And yeah, the flexes, I think they were, I don't know, I think they were an acquired taste. I actually really liked mine, but I don't know, I still kind of wanted to go more traditional sort of radio. I did like the flex, but it just seemed to use a lot of processing power on the computer, which if you're just running the radio isn't too bad, but if you're running multiple bits of software like I'm doing for live streaming, for example, then it does tend to bog down a bit. I ended up running multiple computers, so that's why I got rid of the flex and sort of took all the task of the processing to run the radio into the radio itself. Peter, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, no, I think it's. I mean, the flex is very, very impressive. It's especially obviously from a remote point of view as well. You can just use it anywhere, can't you? Yeah, I don't think I wanted to go through all the learning process again, really. So I think I just ended up coming back. I just couldn't get comfortable with it. So I came back to what I really know and understand well, and that's the ICOM 7610. So didn't want to fork out for the 760. I think is it the new one that was just a bit too far away for me.
Yeah.
No,
a bit overpriced in my view.
Again, gone back to what I know. Over.
Yeah, exactly. Well, those new ones, they're an absolute fortune. They're about over 5,000, I think. They're ridiculously expensive. I thought the 101D was expensive enough, but anyway, I won't hold it. Lots of people calling, so good to work you, and I'll catch you. Hopefully, catch you again. With this being our second, so let's make it the second of many. Thank you very much, my friend. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, and you, all the best. 7-3, have a great weekend.
Thanks a lot. Any M7s? I think there's a couple of M7s trying to get in.
Mike 7, Echo Sierra Sierra.
Mike 7, Echo Sierra, I think it was. Wasn't looking at the S meter, but good signal. Go ahead.
Leaving James, yes. Mark, let's see, 59 plus 10. We've spoke quite a few times before, James. Back to you.
Roger, got you there. Got the 59 plus 10. You're 59 on the dot, Mark. And yeah, looking at our history, we've had quite a few. First was about a year ago, actually, and the last one was 7 months ago. So we've left it 7 months between contacts. Mark, go ahead.
Roger. Yeah, you're sounding good, James. Sounding as good as I've ever heard you on that 101. Yeah, I'm used to the same radio. I've had mine about 4 years, and I have no problem at all. Back to you.
Yeah, absolutely love it. Great radio, and does the job. For me, it would either be this or the Flex. But, you know, it'd be one of those two, I think. And like I say, the Flex used a lot of processing power for the live streams, so that's why I went onto the 101, and no regrets. Anyway, I won't hold it. It's quite a few other people calling, starting to get a bit of a pile up. So I do need to up the pace a little bit and give a few more people a chance. So good to work you again, and let's not leave it 7 months till the next one, Mark. Go ahead.
Okay, James. Thanks a lot for the contact, and enjoy the weekend. He gets the right push every time he call QRZ. So hey, carry on, James. Enjoy the weekend.
Yeah, no worries. Well, that's what happens when you live stream and put it on Station Master at the same time. All the best. Let's just give a few more M7s a chance. Just take a couple more M7s and I'll open it up to everybody. So any more M7s?
Mike 7,
Mike 7, I think it was Fox Uniform Victor.
Yeah, Mike 7, Foxtrot India Victor.
Fox India Victor. Stephen, looks like we've had one QSO before, not that long ago actually, about 2 weeks ago. You're 5'9", over?
Yeah, very, very good. I hope you're keeping well. I know you're very busy, you're doing very well. I'll give you 73s over to you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Stephen. Good to work you again, and glad you're keeping well, and catch you hopefully when it's not so busy. We'll have a bit more of a chat. Thanks for the contact. 7-3. I'll take one more M7, then I'll open it up to everybody. QRZ. Mike 7, X-ray something. The M7.
Call sign out.
Yeah, sorry, I've got someone keying over the top of you guys asking about call signs. M7s once again. I think that was Hotel Victor Whiskey. Hotel Victor Whiskey, around about 5556, over. Okay, I got you that time. Mike 7, Sierra Victor Whiskey, 5-6, and looks like it's our first contact, Simon. Go ahead.
Omega 1, Lima Delta Charlie.
And lovely to see on the live stream as well. I won't hold it with you, but thanks for letting me in. And I will say thank you again. I'm coming in about 5'9" this way into Leamington Spa.
Good stuff. Got the 5'9", and thank you for watching the live stream. Bit of a wave at the camera for you, and catch you further down. Thank you for the contact from M0GQC. All the best, QRZ.
Golf 4, Mike India 0, Tango Lima Golf.
Golf 4 Alpha something Norway.
Yeah, good evening. Alpha Mike Norway, G4AMN. The name's Chris in Cambridge, over.
Roger, got you there, Chris. Golf 4 Alpha Mike Norway. Just managed to pick you out of the pile up in the chaos there. 5'9", Chris, go ahead.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
much, and have a very good evening. Anyway, I'll let you carry on and work the pilot, but thanks again from Golf 4 Alpha Mike Norway. Bye-bye to you.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Chris. Yeah, you hit 15 over on that last one, so absolutely rocking into Swindon. Thanks for the contact, my friend. 7-3. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, QRZ.
Mike India 0, Tango Lima Golf.
Mike India 0, Tango Lima Golf. Very good evening. You're on top of the pile up there, William. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, James. Well, you're 5 and 9 plus 20 into the city of Lisburn in County Antrim, so I won't hold it. Just to let you know that we're hearing you very, very well here in Northern Ireland. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike Italy 0 Tango Lima Golf 73. Have a great weekend.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks a lot for the contact. Thank you for the plus 20. You hit about a plus 10 to plus 15 over on that last one, and first one into Ireland States. So thank you for the, it looks like our first contact as well. So first of many. Thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3.
7-3, James. Bye-bye.
This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, QRZ.
November Alpha India.
Echo India 6, Julia.
Okay, lots calling. There was the Mike 1 Alpha something. Go ahead.
Mike 1 Delta Radio Kilo.
Okay, Mike 1 Delta Radio Kilo. That'll do. Andy wasn't looking at the S meter, but definitely a 5.9, maybe a bit more. Go ahead.
QSL James, well, you're a 5.9 plus 20 to me. I was just setting up Station Master. I've jumped in and got Station Master. Not got it quite set up right yet, so I haven't got it. I'm halfway through it, so I thought I'd just come and say hello to you, and then I'm
proper amateurs with G0s missing out.
20, James.
Oh, good stuff. Thank you for the plus 20. You're plus 5 here into Swindon. So making the hop. Won't hold it. Lots of people calling. Thank you for the contact, and hope to catch you again from M0 GQC. All the best.
7-3.
QRZ. 2 Echo 0 November Alpha. I think it was Kilo or Quebec. Go ahead.
2 Echo
Quebec.
0 November Alpha Quebec. High Grange, that's Nick. QSL.
Roger, got you there, Nick. Good strong 5.9 here in Swindon, and you just about made it over the top of the pile up there. It's getting busy. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. You're 5.9 plus 20 here. 5.9 plus 20. And I'm right on the east coast of just south of Lowestoft. QSL.
Yeah, well, you're absolutely rocking in from Lowestoft, and just looking at your QRZ profile photo, it looks like you've got a nice little portable setup as well when you're out and about. I won't hold it. Lots of people calling, big pile up, but thank you for the contact. 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3, my friend. Take care.
All the best. QRZ.
Mike 7, Echo Uniform.
Mike 7, Echo Uniform. Oh, that's Matt. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi James. Thought I'd return the favour and just calling. You're 5.9 plus 10 up into West Yorkshire and Sandy Gray over.
Roger. Well, you got a good station there. Whatever you were running, I think you said you were on an NVED half wave earlier. You're genuine 5.9, maybe even a plus 5, literally over the top of the pile up there. Matt, go ahead.
I'll put it down to the audio settings, but 25 watts only gets you so far. Loving the stream, James. I'll let you get on because you've got quite a pile up going there. But all the best, mate. 73 M0 GCM 7
Yeah, thanks a lot, Matt. 7-3, and catch you further down from M0 GQC QRZ.
5 Whiskey Sierra Whiskey.
Mike 5 Whiskey Sierra something. I think it was Whiskey Sierra Whiskey.
Golf 5 Whiskey Sugar Whiskey QSL.
Okay, Golf 5 Whiskey Sugar Whiskey. My apologies. Big pile up. All the numbers and letters all kind of merge into one. Wayne, go ahead.
Roger, James. Yeah, thanks for coming back to me. You had a 5.9 plus to me into Basel this evening, QSL.
Yeah, likewise. About 5.9 plus 5 for you. Absolutely rocking into Swindon for our first contact by the looks of it. So good to get you in the log for the first time, Wayne. And like I said, I won't hold it. Lots of people calling. Go ahead.
Roger. Yeah, thanks for coming back to me. I just like to say, wish you 73s and you have a good weekend.
Yeah, thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3, QRZ.
2-0 Victor Hotel Bravo.
Ending Hotel Bravo.
2 Echo 0 Victor Hotel Bravo. Evening, James. It's Juliet Oscar November.
There we go. 2 Echo 0 Victor Hotel Bravo. John, looks like we've had a few contacts before, haven't we? The last one just over 2 weeks ago. I don't know if that was on my previous live stream. Go ahead.
Yes, I suspect it probably was, James. Yep. Oh, cat's just jumped on the keyboard. That's good. Yeah, I'm in the chat as Hagrid. That's my hairier nickname. Thank you.
Good stuff. I'll remember that now. Now I've seen the profile photo. I'll try and put 2 and 2 together for next time. I see people in the chat, and it's trying to match up the call signs with the usernames. It doesn't always work. John, go ahead.
No, I'm not surprised, James. 2E0 VHB returning. Yes, it's Hagrid's a nickname given to me by the G8 AMC Radio Club, so I feel duty bound to accept it and keep it. As I'm kind of shaggy and hairy looking anyway. So back to you.
Yeah, well, there's it's not the worst of all nicknames, and I've had people call me a lot worse. So if they go with Hagrid, I'd take it. John, go ahead.
Well, that's what I thought, James. Yeah, I mean, I've been, as you can see in your chat today, just having a general laugh at some of the other nicknames flying around. So all good fun, nothing too insulting as yet. So yeah, when I was given Hagrid, I gratefully accepted it. I've heard plenty worse than that. Anyway, looks like you've got a bit of a pile-up going, so I'll give you a solid plus 20 tonight. Amazing signal, and the audio is better, noticeably. So well done, James. Whatever you've done is working, and I'll catch you at some point later, mate. Take care, and 7-3.
That's awesome. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, I just tweaked it slightly a little bit earlier today. I just dropped a little bit off the bass and just brought the treble up a bit to try and cut through. It was a little bit bassy for my liking, so glad you noticed. Thanks for the contact. I'll wish you 7-3 and catch you further down from M0GQC. Back to you for your final.
Thank you very much, James. Yes, it's nice when you change settings and it's noticeable because everyone in my club knows I'm awful for changing all the settings in the DX10. Sometimes it works, sometimes it sounds like there's a pair of socks in front of the microphone, but I shall listen back to the stream, hope it's okay today, and enjoy the rest of the evening, James. I'll say a fair 7-3 from 2E0 VHB.
Yeah, well, it's sounding fine for you, and you can't hear it on the stream because you're only hearing one antenna on the stream, but I've got it 2 antennas, split one in each ear, and your audio is quite nice as it kind of fades between one and the other. It's a constant audio either in the left ear or the right ear, so it just makes it through the pile-up nicely. Thanks for the contact, my friend. 7-3.
Thank you, James. Yeah, it's probably by accident I've got to that stage. I'm sure it wasn't deliberate, but I'll gratefully accept it. Thanks, mate. Bye for now.
Thanks a lot. QRZ. I just heard QRP, the QRP station. Okay, getting there. I've got Zulu Juliet QRP. What was the prefix?
I'll try one more time. It's Michael 7 Hotel Zulu Juliet.
Got you that time. I think there's a couple of QRP stations in the clear. You're about 5-6 in the clear. Go ahead.
You are 5-9 from 10 to the city of Durham.
Papa Echo 1 Lima Delta Charlie.
Roger, got you there. Bit of a struggle, not the easiest copy. A couple of people tuning up as well, but you made the hop and you got in. I don't know if you're watching on the live stream, but you did manage to get through there. Thank you for the contact, my friend. I wish you 7-3 and catch you further down from M0GQC. Okay, who was the Papa Echo 1? I think it was Papa Echo.
Yeah, Roger, it's PE1LDC. I repeat the call sign once more. Papa Echo 1, Lima Delta Charlie, QSL.
Got you, Papa Echo 1, Lima Delta Charlie. You're 5-9 in the clear, Andy. Go ahead.
Beautiful audio, by the way, and yeah, you're very, very strong and beautiful audio. Could you repeat only once more a time your call sign, please, QSL?
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for the lovely report there, and thanks for the feedback on the audio. The call sign this way is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie is the call sign. The name is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra, southern part of England in a town called Swindon. Go ahead.
Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie from Papa Echo 1 Lima Delta Charlie. A very good copy, Jane. And yeah, the radio on this side, by the way, is again with Tango Sugar 850, 100 watts into a vertical ground plate QSL.
Yeah, well, it's doing the trip, Andy, and I'm running Yaesu FTDX 101D at this end and ACOM 1200S linear amp, about just short of 400 watts, just under 400 watts into a shortened rotary dipole. Thank you very much for the contact. Wish you 73.
Yeah, 73, my friend. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie.
Golf 4, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
Golf 4, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Very good. I was about to say good afternoon, but I guess technically we're evening. Chris, go ahead.
Yes, good afternoon, James. Been listening for a little while. You're 5 and 9 plus about 15 in Reading, so not too far away in Reading. Just to show my ignorance of these things, you mentioned to people, are you watching the live stream? Where do you find that? I guess it's not on YouTube. Go ahead.
You got it in one on YouTube. We're Ham Radio Online. Ham Radio Online is the channel, and we are live at the moment. You've got the 5-9 plus 15 from you. You're 5-9 plus 10 at my end. 5-9 plus 10, maybe just about hitting the 15. Chris, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, that's probably sensible because I'm running less power, just 100 watts from an ICOM 7610 to a G5 RV. Anyway, you're very busy, and okay, I'll have a search for that. All the best, 7-3 from Golf 4, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Chris. Good to work for the first time. 7-3. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie QRZ.
Golf 6 Echo Quebec Sierra.
Echo Quebec Sierra again.
Golf number 6 Echo Quebec Sierra, and the name is John. QSL.
Roger, got you there, John. You're 5-9 plus 15 with me, hitting the 15 over here into Swindon, John. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're pinching 20 over here. We're in a small town called Rushton in East Northamptonshire, and I'd just like to come on and wish you a happy weekend, and you're doing a grand job with the pile up from G6 EQS.
Oh, good stuff. Well, it's nice to actually have a bit of a weekend off. Well, I say a weekend off. I got to fly out to America for work on Sunday, but I got Friday. I got today and Saturday off. So there we go. Won't hold it. Lots of people calling, but thank you for the first contact, John. And let's make it the first of many. 7-3, my friend.
Yes, 73s. Take care.
QRZ from M0 GQC.
Mike 0 Hotel November Lima.
Mike 0 Hotel November Lima. Bob, by the looks of Station Master. 5-9, go ahead.
Yes, thank you so much for getting back to me. You're 5 and 20. Good night. 5 and 20, mine. The name is Bob. I'm in the city of York, northeast of England. Back to you.
Yeah, well, you're absolutely rocking in here to Swindon. 5-9, maybe just about hitting the +5 over. So lovely signal. I won't hold it. Lots of people calling. It's getting quite busy. But thank you for the contact, Bob. Nice to get you in the log for the first time from M0 GQC.
73.
Thanks a lot. QRZ?
2 Mike 0 Oscar November.
Was that 2 Mike 0 ending November?
Negative 2 Delta 0, 2 Delta 0, Oscar Mike November, over.
2 Delta 0, I think it was. Oscar Mike November. Oh, there we go. Station Master is very helpful. It comes up with your call sign when you type half of it in. Robert, go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, I was going to say good evening from the Isle of Man. The name here is Rob, Romeo Oscar Bravo, and you're 59 plus 10 into the Isle of Man, over.
Roger. Well, it's 59 plus 10 both ways, and Isle of Man, I don't work very often, I don't think, so that's a bit of a rare one for me. I don't seem to get that one very often, and I don't know if you're out portable there. Looking at your QRZ, nice photo of you next to the barbecue. Go ahead.
Yeah, all copy. No, at my QTH, which is in Dublin.
Oh, good stuff. Well, thank you for the contact into Isle of Man tonight. I won't hold it. Lots of people calling, but good to work you for the first time, and let's make it the first of many. Thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3.
Mike 3, November, Lima, November.
Okay, Mike 3, November, Lima, November, I think it was, 5-9.
Yeah, thank you very much. I can't give you a reading because I can't see the screen properly on my radio. I'm visually impaired, but you're coming.
Yeah, well, it's working for you. It's doing the hop. FTDX 101D here, and about just short of 400 watts, about 380 watts at this end into a shortened dipole. Thank you for the contact. 7-3.
Thank you very much.
QRZ, this is M0 GQC.
Mike 0, India Delta Foxtrot.
Mike 0, India Delta Foxtrot. You were the loudest there. David, looks like our second contact. Go ahead.
Yes, a very good evening to you. I was just surfing the bands there and came across you. You'd have to remind me of your name, please. I'm about 18 miles north-north-east of London, near Epping in Essex, and you've got the name there as David. Name and location, please, for the log. Back to you there from Mike 0, India Delta Fox. Over.
Yeah, no problem, David. You're 59 plus 10, by the way, is your report, and the name is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra, and located in Swindon, northern part of Wiltshire, so about halfway between London and Wales, pretty much, is the location. David, go ahead.
Yeah, many thanks there, James. Well, you're a cracking signal here this evening. You must be 10 to 15 over. Working conditions here. The KW2000 Alpha from 1960.
The name rings a bell, and the call sign looks familiar, but can't put a face with it.
James, I'll say 7-3. You can work a few more. Many thanks for taking my call. From Mike 0, India Delta Fox.
Yeah, thank you very much, my friend. You have a great weekend. I'll wish you 7-3, and thank you for the lovely report from M0 GQC QRZ.
Golf Whiskey 0, November, Yankee QRP.
Golf Whiskey 0, I think it was November Yankee.
Yes, QSL. The name is Mark, Mike Alpha, Romeo Kilo, and you're 59 plus 10 is target. QRP station, you're running approximately 8 watts, 8 whiskey. QSL.
Okay, Mark. Well, thank you for the plus 10, and your 8 watts is giving you about a 5 and 6 here, about a 5 and 6. Not the loudest, but the audio is cutting through there, and 8 watts is very specific. Is that one of the Jaegu radios? Go ahead.
That's an I just looking at the average power on the tuning unit, and it's out instead in about 8 watts. I directed a new area in the garden this afternoon for a proper 20-metre dipole, and you are my fifth contact on that. It does seem to be working. And again, you've got a great support coming in, and I'm very pleased with the 5x6. I'm using the FT101ZD, quite an old transceiver. You can probably see it on my QRZ base if you wish. and I'm just running that into a homemade dipole cut for 40 metres, James. So put it over to you for the final, and very nice to meet you for the first time. M0GQCGW0NNY.
Okay, Mark. Well, that old radio's doing nice for you. The audio's pretty good as well. It's got that nice audio that just kind of cuts through the pile up there. And at QRP 8 watts, you're absolutely storming into Swindon here. So there we go. About 70 to 80 miles by the looks of it, according to Station Master on the map. So anyway, thank you for the contact there, Mark, and catch you further down. Nice to get you for the first time from M0GQC.
Yes, okay, James. 73. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.
Yeah, thanks a lot, my friend. All the best. QRZ from M0GQC.
George for Charlie Baker Zulu.
George for Charlie something Zulu.
Yeah, George for Charlie Bravo Zulu. Do you copy?
Roger, got you. Golf 4, Charlie Bravo Zulu. Just creeping through the top of the pile up there. 5-9 in the clear, Andy. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks very much, James. You're also 5'9", plus about 15 dB down here in sunny Brighton. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Rocking in from Brighton. Thank you for the contact there. We're getting all over the country today. The skip seems just right for the Interg at the moment. I'd expect the band to start going along fairly shortly, though. Andy, go ahead.
Yep, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of Continentals starting to come in now. But been on HS most of the day, so wouldn't know what 40 was like today. Okay, well, thanks to QSL, and good luck on all your stations you're contacting. Cheers.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Andy. Yeah, live streaming on YouTube, and it's created a little bit of carnage on 40. Thanks for the contact, 73 QRZ from M0GQC.
Mike 0 Delta uniform.
Mike 0 Delta uniform. You were in first there. Go ahead.
0 DU Mike 0 Delta uniform. Yeah, good afternoon, gang. Name is David. Located in Northampton. You're 5'9 plus 30, over.
Roger, got the 5'9 plus 30. You're 5'9 on the dot with me, 5'9 on the dot in Swindon, and it looks like our first contact as well. So lots of first contacts this evening, and looks like you got a lovely dog sat on the sofa behind you on your QRZ page. Go ahead.
0GQC, 0B, yeah, that's little Jack. He's supposed to be a Jack Russell Terrier, but we reckon he's got a bit of chihuahua in him. He's a lovely little fella. Anyway, just want to say thank you for all the videos you make. They are really interesting, and look forward to catching them along sometime. The best wishes to you, James. Lovely signal in Northampton, and improved audio from the last time I was listening. You were very muffled on the last live stream. So anyway, 33 best wishes there, James. Lovely to chat with you for the first time.
Oh, top stuff. Thanks a lot for that, David. Thanks for the nice words there, and give you a thumbs up and a wave on the camera if you're watching on the live stream. And absolute gentleman, good to work you. Thank you for the first contact. Make it the first of many, my friends, and we'll catch you further down from M0GQC. All the best.
0 do you returning that? Yeah, 73 there, James. It's been a pleasure, mate. Always enjoy your videos. Bye for now.
Hi, Paul. Martin. Yeah, thanks a lot, my friend. QRZ from M0GQC.
Golf Ocean Tango for Italy, 44 up.
The Golf Bravo something?
QSL, Golf Bravo 0, Golf Tango Sierra, QSL.
Got you. Golf Bravo 0, Golf Tango Sierra. George, looks like we've had one contact before. When was it? 4 months ago. So been a while. Go ahead.
QSL, James, QSL. Yep, just given the special event call, another airing for support the Great Tommy Sleep Out for the homeless military veterans, because during the month of March there's numerous volunteers, if you wish, who are just going to be out
sleeping at Rock just to raise some funds and awareness for our homeless veterans. So I'm just doing my wee bit again on the radio. Back to you, James.
Good stuff. It's a good cause, and I do wonder sometimes whether we give enough support to our veterans. Well, I think we know the answer to that one. You're 59+5 here, 59+5 into Swindon, southern part of England. Go ahead.
Okay, so many thanks. You're actually peaking at +10 up here into just outside Kirenia. Bottom end of Angus, if you like, and audio's crystal clear, mate, absolutely. So keep it going, have fun on YouTube, and it's amazing what crazy little things can put some life onto the band there, buddy. Back to you.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks a lot, George, and keep up the good work with that special event call sign, and who knows, maybe we'll work again further down the log. Thanks for the contact, George. All the best. 7-3.
Cheers, somebody. Might even get to work me on call sign the next time I speak to you. Okay, but 7-3, take care.
Yeah, thanks a lot. All the best. QRZ from M0 GQC.
Ocean Tango for Italy.
I think I heard a Charlie Oscar Nancy.
Charlie Oscar Yankee. Mexico 3 Charlie Oscar Yankee. Over.
Okay, I think I got you a little bit quiet. Mike 3 Charlie Oscar November. Probably about 5556. Go ahead.
Yankee. Mexico 3 Charlie Oscar Yokohama. Mexico 3
there we go. Got you that time. Mike 3 Charlie Oscar Yankee. Yeah, like I say, a little bit on the quiet side, about 5556 with a little bit of QRM just above us. Go ahead.
The city of Manchester in North West England, and you 509 plus 10, 509 plus 10 dB, over.
Roger. Got the 59 plus 10, and in Manchester, from one end of the country to the other, more or less. I won't hold it. It's a slightly difficult copy, but thank you for calling in, and thank you for the first contact. Hopefully first of many from M0 GQC. Yeah, the call sign is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much, Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie.
Yeah, all good. Thanks a lot, Mike. Good to work you, and catch you again from M0 GQC QRZ.
2 Delta 0 Oscar Mike November. Yankee.
Oscar Mike November.
Yeah, good evening again. It's 2 Delta 0 Oscar Mike November. I was testing a small battery, and it was the wrong battery, and it went dead. So I'm on the power supply now from the Isle of Man, over.
Roger, well, you're absolutely storming in there, Robert, and glad you got the power supply sorted. Yeah, still a good strong 5.9 and a bit over. Go ahead.
Yeah, all copied there. Yes, not portable at the moment at my QTH in Douglas, and but looking to go out this coming Sunday, over.
Oh, good stuff. Well, it's all good fun. Unfortunately, I won't be around on Sunday. I'm flying out to the States for work, so unfortunately, it won't be anywhere near radio. Robert, go ahead.
Yeah, all copied. Well, it's nice to get you in the log anyway, and yeah, you're still a 59 plus 10 here, and been a pleasure to make contact with you, and wish you all the best from the Isle of Man, over. Yeah,
good stuff. Thanks a lot, Robert. Like I said, I don't get the Isle of Man very often, so nice to get that one. Plus 10 both ways. All the best, 7-3s. Have a great weekend, and enjoy the Pota.
Yeah, thanks a lot. You have a great weekend as well. Bye now.
QRZ.
Sugar, Yankee, India, T0 SYI.
Golf 0, Sierra, Yankee, India, I think. 5.9 and maybe a bit over. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, thank you very
much indeed, and thanks for coming back to me there, James. And not too far away from you down in the city of Bristol, and you're 59 plus about 25 CBs with me, just running 100 watts and then fed antenna there. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, your end-fed and 100 watts is doing nicely for you. You got through round about a plus 10 on that one, plus 10, but I'm running quite a bit of power, so that's probably going to account for the difference there. I'm about 380 watts into a shortened rotary dipole, about 13.5 meters above the ground. Keith, go ahead.
Yeah, no problems. Well, you're coming through, romping through here, and I just logged on to your live video as well, so I suspect you could listen to myself on there for now. Anyway, thank you very much. Good luck with the station, doing a fine job here into the city of Bristol this afternoon. So I just 2 meters down. Sorry about that, James. So I'll say 73 all that C0 FYI.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Keith. Thanks for the contact, and thanks for watching. Give you a wave on the camera as always, and catch you further down. Good to work for looks like our first contact, so hopefully there'll be a few more in the not too distant future. Thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3, and I just get the wave on the camera. Thank you. Bye-bye.
QRZ from M0 GQC.
2 Whiskey 0, India Juliet Delta.
2 Whiskey 0. I think it was India Juliet Delta. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's correct, James. 2 Whiskey 0, India Juliet Delta. The name's Tom, Tango, Oscar Mike. The location is the island of Anglesey in North Wales. And you're coming in, you're peaking 2009 here, James, back to you.
Oh, good stuff. Thank you for that. Yeah, good to work you for the first time, Tom. And you're giving me a plus 10 here into Swindon, so southern part of England. Not a million miles away, about 70 to 80 miles or so, according to Station Master. Go ahead.
Yeah, fine. This is James. Like I say, it's 2009 here. Yeah, you're blasting in and pushing out 100 watts here on the A2 and
can't get past London. Everyone else is loud.
Doing all right, not the best antenna in the world probably, but yeah.
Hopefully the band will open up a bit.
Still going to slide away. Yeah. Okay then, James, nice to contact you. Well, you got plenty more to get hold of you. So 10 peace now, James.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Tom. Nice to work you, and catch you further down from M0 GQC QRZ.
2 Echo 1 Foxtrot Queen.
2 Echo 1 Foxtrot something.
Bravo, is that a Roger, James? I've got Pole in Markham here. 2 Echo 1 Fox Queen Bravo, is that a Roger?
There we go. 2 Echo 1 Fox Queen Bravo. Paul, according to my logging software, looks like we've had one QSR about 2 months ago down towards London. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Cheers, mate. It's been a while, but never mind. I've got you again in the log. So it's nice to talk to you, mate, James, and I am watching you on YouTube. It is Paul Electronics you see me as on there, so I'll keep on there watching you. All right, I won't hold it because there's a lot of people on here. You're coming here 9 plus 10 dB in Markham. Back to you.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks a lot for that. You were also plus 10, and yeah, nice to put a voice to the comments. I'm sort of trying to read the comments and log and talk at the same time, and I'm not the best at multitasking. Paul, go ahead.
Roger on that. That's all right, mate. That's no problem. I'm used to multitasking, but yeah, that's fine. Anyway, thanks for the QSO, my friend, and we'll hopefully see you at the Ex-Commander in the summer if you're there, my friend. 73.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm actually working that day. I'm on shift, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it off, so I might have to give it a miss this time round, regrettably. But I'll be at Hamvention if you're going to that later in Wednesday. That's September, I think, isn't it? The ham show.
Oh, Roger, yeah, I probably will do if Mum's okay. All right then, thanks ever so much, James, and I'll carry on watching your YouTube. 73, my friend. Thank you for the QSO.
Top stuff. Thank you very much, my friend. All the best. 7-3 QRZ from M0 GQC.
Golf Yankee.
Golf Whiskey 4 something?
Yeah,
Golf Whiskey 4, November, Ocean. Good.
Got you. Golf Whiskey 4, November, Ocean. Wasn't looking at the S meter, but definitely 5-9. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good. Good evening, James. Yeah, you're 20 over 9. Lovely signal, James. Name is Mike, QTH near Tembley, Pembrokeshire. And I've not got YouTube on, but I will have a look at it later on. I hope my audio sounds okay. And I did have a quick look on your page. Have you got that? Is that the short over last from the guy up in Scotland,
Right, I got the 5-9 plus 20. You're 5-9 plus 10 here, and what was the question for the guy up in Scotland? I missed that one.
Okay, James, yeah, you might have the same mast I've got. It looks like you've got the 10-metre tilt over mast from Gary up in Aberdeen. I've got the same mast here, and I noticed you had a Moxon on the QRZ page, 20-metre Moxon, guys.
Oh, yeah, my apologies, I got the wrong end of the stick there. Yeah, that is, it's the same one. It's actually the 12-metre mast. It's the 12-metre version. I did have a 20-metre Moxon on it for quite a while. That's now been taken down. I've still got that, so I might put it up at a later date. But currently it's got a Ultra Beam rotary dipole up there. So it's effectively a full-size dipole for 6 down to 20. And then once you go on to 30 and 40, it folds back on itself. So it's... I guess shortened or linear loaded dipole, I guess you'd call it, but I've got an extensions stub on there, so it's the antenna's round about 13 to 14 meters above the ground, so it's reasonably high when you got it fully extended. Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, from GW5, right, yeah, it looks very impressive there, James. Yeah, I've got the 10-metre steel version of that. Very pleased, it's been up a couple of years now. I've got a 10-metre 3-element monobander. Above that, I've got a 6 and a 4-metre beam on one boom. And the actual 6-metre beam is
no worries, Paul.
Around about 42 feet. Probably about 12 feet. Yeah, it's about 12 metres, 13 metres, something like that.
Yeah, I like it. Good radio.
It's very nice. Fine on the Moxon. I may go for when the 10-metre band drops out, I may go for a Moxon here. I won't hold you there, James. A lot of stations call you. I'll pick you up later. I'll look on YouTube later on. Hope the audio sounds okay. 101D, 100 watts, 40-metre delta loop, and the MC70. Simple, James.
Yeah, no worries. Well, also on the 101D at this end with a ACOM 1200S linear, so about 380 watts is the power output, and yeah, those masts are really good value for money. I think the guy came down and installed it for me. I did the groundwork myself, but he came in and installed it, and it's lasted. It's been up a good probably 10 to 15 years. That's been there now. So and you can't go wrong with the Moxon either. When conditions weren't great, I was working States every day of the week on 20 meters, even in bad conditions. So Moxon with that mast should do you really well. Anyway, I've done enough talking, so thanks for the contact, and catch you further down from M0GQC. All the best.
Yeah, Roger, James, yeah, great stuff, and yeah, it looks very impressive. I must be very pleased with the antenna mast.
Thanks a lot. QRZ from M0GQC.
Mike 7, HQU.
Mike 7, was that Hotel Quebec uniform?
Roger. 59 plus 30. 59 plus 30 in Paul in Dorset.
Roger, got the 59 plus 30. You're 59 plus 5 here. 59 plus 5 into Swindon, Martin. Go ahead.
Yeah, I nearly looked out the door to see if you were standing outside at one stage. You were peaking 40 over.
Yeah, well, I'm running, as I said before, I'm running quite a bit of power here, about just short of 400 watts. So I do seem to do fairly well on 40. I seem to get out I certainly get out better than I receive, I think. But I think we're we're improving that because what I've got now is 2 antennas up, so I transmit on one and then I can listen on both. So as the propagation changes, as the phase changes on the reflections, it goes from one ear to the other. It's quite interesting to listen to. Martin, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just setting up a spider web button. It's up, but the tuning's a bit interesting on it, and I think I can see where you're coming from, Over.
Yeah, well, those spider webs, I had one myself, and yeah, I found the tuning did tend to wander on it, especially when it was wet. There was a bit of interaction going on between the elements. Great as all band sort of go to without having to tune it, but sometimes I had to tweak it in with the internal tuner in the radio. Martin, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm using that. I got told by someone if you can get it to about 152, take it as red and let the ATU take the strain. Over.
Yeah, that's exactly what I found, but a bit more difficult for me. Bearing in mind I'm running a linear, so I haven't got a tuner that'll handle the power output of the linear. So it's all right if you're just running the radio barefoot, but if you've got a amplifier as well, they're not so great. So that's why I changed it. But yeah, running barefoot, absolutely brilliant. They'll do the job, Martin.
Yeah, Roger. I'll say 73 because there's a right pile up behind you. Thank you for the contact. Got you in the log. Speak to you later. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Martin. 7-3 QRZ from M0 GQC.
Golf 0 Alpha Radio Lima.
Sierra Charlie Sierra went off on my foot switch.
Yeah, Mike 0 Sierra Charlie Sierra. Good evening. Name is Simon. Location Hemel Hempstead in Hertfordshire. Over.
Roger. Got you there, Simon. Mike 0 Sierra Tango Sierra, and in Hertfordshire. You're rocking in about 5.9 plus 5, 5.9 plus 10 here into northern part of Wiltshire. Go ahead.
Yeah, James, call sign Mike 0 Sierra Charlie Sierra, Sierra Charlie Sierra. But yeah, you're 5.9 plus 10 plus 15 with me. Fantastically clear signal, over.
Roger, got you. Corrected that, and I was just thinking when it flashed up on the map in front of me, I was thinking that's not Hertfordshire. Yeah, got you this time, Simon. Like I say, 5.9 plus 10 for you, 5.9 plus 15 for me, over.
Yeah, Roger, I'll say 7-3 if you've got a big pile up, and nice to speak with you. M0 SCS.
Yeah, thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3 QRZ.
Golf 0 Alpha Radio Lima.
Golf 0 Alpha Radio Lima. Very good evening.
Yeah, good evening, James. You're 5.9 plus 20. I'm down in the county of Cornwall, about 20 miles from Land's End, and the name's Phil, James, over.
Roger, got you there, Phil. Thank you for the 5.9 plus 20. It's plus 10 for you. As I was saying earlier, I do seem to get out slightly better than I receive, so I think I need to work on my receive end, Phil. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm running half the power you are, so that'll account for a little bit of it. You take care. Nice to talk to you for the first time, James.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Phil. Good to work you, and nice to get down into Cornwall. I must visit that end of the country at some point in the near future. Thanks for the contact. 7-3.
7-3, James.
QRZ. Oh, it's suddenly gone really quiet. CQ40 from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. M0 GQC calling CQ. Standing by for any calls.
0 KQE.
Sierra Oscar Golf.
Mike Whiskey 7 Sierra Oscar Golf. Good evening. You're in there first. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're 5-9 to me. It's Swansea, South Wales. Operator name Simon Sierra India. Michael Oscar November QSL.
Roger. Got the 5-9. It's 5-9 both ways. Simon, name this way. James, Julia Alpha Mike X Sierra. Location Swindon. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL there, James. Got you there. Location in Swindon. Working conditions this end. I'm on a Trio TS 130V, pushing 5 whiskies to a G5RV antenna, which is about 10 metres above the ground, QSL.
Yeah, well, it's working well for you. 5 watts just goes to show it's all about the antenna and not about the power. My antenna's a shortened rotary dipole, about 13.5 metres above the ground, and FTDX 101. I am running a bit of power, but about 380 watts or so. Thank you for the contact, my friend. I wish you 7-3, and good to get you in the log for the first time, Simon. Go ahead.
Yeah, 73s. Enjoy your Friday evening and the rest of your weekend. 73s.
Thanks a lot. All the best. QRZ.
Mike 0, Tango X-ray.
Mike 0, Tango X-ray. Gary, we've had a couple of contacts in the past. About 60 miles away, according to the map. This looks like you're not far from Birmingham. Go ahead.
Yeah, but stone's throw away, James. Yeah, we're in the town of Kidderminster, so yeah, we're not too far at all. But you're 5 and 9 plus 30 here, sounding very good indeed, sir.
Oh, good stuff. Well, you're absolutely rocking into Swindon. You're giving me about around about plus 20, I would say, on my meter. Plus 20, plus 25, something like that. So absolutely storming in, and lovely audio as well here. Gary, go ahead.
Yeah, same, James. Yeah, no problem at all. Working conditions. IT7610, 100 watts out of out of the dipole. It's one of my arrows on then. Out of the dipole, you're actually on the side of the dipole, so it's doing all right. Literally just turned on, and you're on this frequency, so I'm going to have a spin around and just see what's happening. But good DX for this evening, James.
Oh, good stuff. Thank you very much, my friend. Well, I've been going, just looking at the clock, been going just over an hour, about an hour and 10 minutes. So I'll give it probably another 20, 30 minutes or so, and then I'll have to go and sort out some dinner. So good to work here again, Gary. Hope you're keeping well, and catch you further down from M0GQC. All the best, my friend.
Yeah, I am James, yeah, and all the best to you as well, and the up-and-coming weekend. Mike 0 GQT, Q for GQC, and Mike 0 Tango X-ray. Take care.
Thanks a lot. All the best. QRZ.
2E0 JQE.
2E0. Sorry, a bit quick on the suffix. What was the suffix?
2 Echo 0 Juliet Quebec Echo.
Got you. 2 Echo 0 Juliet Quebec Echo. About 5.9, maybe a bit more. I wasn't looking at the S meter. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, James. It's David here, just north of Bournemouth in Dorset, and you're a 5.9 into me. I've got some QRM on the band, so a little bit of noise, but good signal, and operating conditions running a 101D, just like yourself, into a DX Commander antenna.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah, there's a bit of QRM this evening. Not as bad as the last live stream I did the other week. Someone, I think there's someone just above us. Every so often I hear a bit of that low end, but it doesn't seem too bad this evening. But I was looking at the scope, and 40 always seems to get really busy this time of the evening. So people are fighting for a spot, and the old sharp elbows come out. David, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean the noise floor is very up and down with me, so I'm not sure what's causing it, but yeah, good signal nevertheless, and greetings from Bournemouth. I won't hold it because I know that you've got a lot of people waiting.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks a lot, David. Good to work you, and catch you further down. I think that's our first contact, so let's have a few more in the not too distant future. Thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3 QRZ. This is M0 GQC.
2 Echo 1 Delta Oscar Golf.
Hey, Harley, 2 Echo 1 Delta Oscar Golf. Again, I've been a bit slack at looking at the meter this evening, but you were absolutely screaming in, mate. Go ahead.
Yeah, 2 Echo 1 Delta Oscar Golf. Good to hear you, James. I'm just coming home from work, and I saw the live stream pop up on my YouTube, so I thought I'd get home quick and try and get you.
Oh, good stuff. Well, you were 5.9 on the dot there. So absolutely screaming in. So it kind of makes up from our efforts the other night. It just goes to show it's time of day. I think you get to about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and Interg starts to crash on 40, and the band starts to go long. Harley, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. I'm putting out 50 watts, only 50 watts. So yeah, it's going quite well.
Okay, well I'm closer to 350. In fact, more than that. I'm just looking at the at the meter, and it's just peaked at 390. So yeah, a bit more than your 50 watts, Harley.
You're coming through 59 plus 20 on the meter.
Oh, good stuff. Well, there you go. From 5.9 at 50 watts to 5.9 plus 20. That's not bad. We could do a quick experiment, actually. I could just quickly drop the amp out and see what it does. Hold on. Right, so that's now barefoot. So now only running 5 watts. 5 watts, the drive power for the amplifier. Go ahead.
You're coming through at 5.9 on the dot. 5.9 on the dot.
Well, there you go. That's the difference in power and the amps back on. I won't hold it. A couple of other people calling, but good to get you in the log, Harley. And like I say, we'll catch up on WhatsApp further down. Thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3.
7-3, James. 7-3.
QRZ. Oh, there was someone there, but there was a bit of QRM as well. Try again. A little bit weak. I heard something kilo. Something kilo?
Golf 1, Whiskey Victor Kilo.
Ah, there we go. I can hear you when the QRM's not in. Golf 1, Whiskey Victor Kilo. Looks like our first one, Jeremy. Yeah, about a 5.6. About 5.6. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, James. Yeah, that's nice to get you in the number last. Running 2.5 watts out of an FT818, no amp in sight. So, yeah, it's not too bad, but hey, I'm just up the road from you in Cheltenham, James. Back to you.
Okay, well, your 2.5 watts is doing quite nicely there, and like I say, I'm a bit more than that. Add a 0 on the end, and you're closer to what I'm running. The old 818 is sounding good. Never actually got my hands on the 817 or the 818, but always said I would get one day, and never got round to it. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's possible, James, because some of us are selfish, and we've got an 818 and an 817. And just in case one of them falls over and is irreparable, then got to have a standby, haven't you, James? Back to you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, popular for portable, and I do a bit of, or I did do a bit of SOTA. I've had a few back issues recently, so I haven't been up any mountains for a while, but on the mend. So hopefully should get out back on the mountains fairly soon. I won't hold it, but thank you for the contact. Good to work you for the first time, and hope to catch you again, Jeremy, from M0GQC. Back to you for your final.
Yeah, all the best, James. Good to get you in the log, and yeah, have a good weekend of radio or whatever you're doing. All the best. Bye-bye.
It's going to be a weekend of flying out to the States for business, unfortunately, but that's how it goes. Thanks for the contact, Jeremy. 7-3.
7-3, bye-bye.
QRZ.
2 Echo 0, Whiskey Mike Papa.
2 Echo 0, Whiskey Mike Papa. Lovely audio there. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, James. The name this way is Mick. Mike India, Charlie Kilo, Mick. And the QTH is the town of Kidderminster in Worcestershire. James, over.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Mick. Well, it's your audio actually makes you sound a lot stronger than you are. I heard you. I thought you were 5.9 plus 10, but the meter's only given me an S8. So the audio does seem to be really cutting through. It does show. It's all about the audio, Mick. Go ahead.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, just using the Icon 7300 and the antennas and fed halfway, about 35 feet up. And you're 5.9 plus 20 to me, James. So you're definitely working well, over.
Yeah, well, I'm kicking out quite a bit of power, so that's certainly going to help. About 380 watts or so, short 400 watts, and fairly a fairly decent antenna as well. This Ultra does seem to do really quite well on 40. It's seems to be fairly omnidirectional as well. Technically, it's pointing in the wrong direction at the moment. It's pointing towards the States, but I think on 40 at that height, it's like I say, it's pretty omnidirectional. Mick, go ahead.
Yeah, all understood, James. Yeah, I've got a few. I've got a What have I got? Delta loop. Yeah, I bought a Delta loop off someone local a couple of weeks ago, and I probably would have taken out portable, so just true to form, day off early at the weekend, and I don't think the weather's with us tomorrow, is it? I don't think. But I definitely want to go. I normally go portable at Clear Hill in Shropshire, and I think that'll be the next project to test out on the hill. I haven't got your call sign, James. You've got M0 Golf Queen, Golf Queen, but I haven't got the last letter, James. Over.
Okay, well, Clee Hill, that's a social location. I've done that a couple of times, and good location. I keep threatening to get up there myself. And yeah, call sign. The last letter of the call sign is Charlie, so it's Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie is the call sign, Mick.
Yeah, thank you, James. That's probably probably just over half an hour drive from here, from me, and I do when I do go there, so I spend all day there and make the most of it. And normally everything goes pretty well, but I mean it's a microclimate up there, isn't it? So I mean, 1 minute it'd be nice, and the next minute it'd be absolutely freezing, and then the wind will be blowing that hard. I've had it before now. I've had to wait for the wind to blow to stop blowing, so I can put all my stuff away. So I don't know. It's all good fun, James. Over.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I don't know if you've seen. I don't know if you follow the YouTube channel. I've had a couple where I've sort of been blown off my feet. I took a X5105 of all radios up a summit, and I couldn't even stand up straight. I was very literally blown off my feet. So that's the way it goes sometimes. I won't hold it because we are live streaming on YouTube, so I won't hold it. I'll wish 7-3 have a great weekend, and I'll put out a few more calls before I pull the plug. So good to work for the first time, Mick, and enjoy Clee Hill when you get up there, and catch you further down the log. From M0GQC, back to you.
Yep, cheers, James. We'll have a look at the YouTube channel, and probably do that later on after the football. Thanks very much for the contact, James. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Have a good weekend, and take care till next time. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie from 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Papa 73. Bye bye.
Awesome stuff. Thanks a lot, Mick. Nice to work you for the first time. 7-3 from M0GQC QRZ. Okay, a couple of last calls. I'll do a couple more calls on 40, then we'll. I might give 80 a really quick go. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie QRZ. Okay, last call on 40, and then we'll drop down to 80. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie M0GQC QRZ. Any more for any more?
2 Echo 1 United Tango Delta.
2 Echo 1 United Tango Delta. Just jumped in there. Roger, according to the station master. First contact. You're 5 and 9, maybe a bit more. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger there, my friend. Name is Roger, QT8 to Shrewsbury. You're 5-9 plus 20 this way. Running 100 watt to FTDX 101D and a mini beam by Cushcraft, the MA5B. QSL.
Yeah, well, it's working for you. Same radio here, 101D. Only putting 5 watts out of that, but I have got a linear on, so running quite a bit of power. I won't hold it if you don't mind. I'm going to drop down to 80, see if I can get a couple of contacts, and then I'm going to call it a night. But we're on the live chat. I'm on a live stream at the moment on YouTube, and people taking the mickey out of each other in the comments. It's all good fun. Roger, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yeah, correction on the antenna. The antenna's not the MA5B. That's for the 3 bands. This is I'm trying to think of the name of it now. It's the Diamond WZ330 folded dipole. It's only about 25 feet up in the air, inverted QSL.
Yeah, but it's working well for you. And to be fair, for 40 envies, you don't need an awful lot of height, really. You hit +5 on that last one, so absolutely rocking in. Thank you for the contact. I wish you 7-3 and have a great weekend from M0GQC. All the best.
Yeah, 73.
Any more for any more? Any last contacts before I drop down to 80?
Mike 1, Tango Echo Sierra Mobile.
Mike 1, Tango Echo Sierra Mobile. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good evening to you, and trust you well. You're 5-9-59, name is James, location Biff in Norfolk, over.
Roger, James got the 5-9. You're about 5 and 6 with me, 5-6 in Swindon. Name is also James, same name as you. Go ahead.
Yeah, good name that is, and fine on your location. Yeah, I just finished work and heading home. Used pretty well, actually great on this part of the band, but just needs a little tweak, but I'm pleased.
Hey, Mr. Cowley.
James, I'll leave you to I'm heading home. This is M1TF Mobile.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks a lot, my friend. And yeah, the name served me well for the last 40 years. All the best. I'll catch you further down from M0GQC 7-3. Any more for any more before QSY? Nothing heard. Okay, M0GQC going to drop down to 80. Let's just take the audio out for you a second. Just give me a second, guys. Just a quick drink. Oh, don't you hate that? You know, when the condensation on the glass makes the mat wet and the mat just drops. I was trying to read the comments, but it got a bit busy, that one. Slightly chaotic. 80s flat. Oh, is it? Okay. We'll put out a couple of calls. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then we'll call it a day. Right, just quick look through the comments. Anything I missed? 4-second delay between YouTube and live. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's probably about the standard. Paul Electronic. Yeah, we had a QSO. Hi, Paul. I'm not getting through. My fault. My random wire is too low. Yeah, it's probably a bit of conditions as well. Have you thought about trying 6 meters? Seems a shame. It seems to be the forgotten frequency. You know, I've messed about on 6 meters a little bit on FT8, not on SSB, and made a couple of contacts. But yeah, it does seem a little bit quiet. I'm not sure it's a band for a live stream, to be honest. But we had I was talking to some of the YouTube guys. We had thought about doing a bit of like, was it last year or the year before, we did 10 on 10 FM, so make 10 contacts on 10 meters FM. We thought about doing a similar thing on 6 meters at some point. It's not happened yet, but yeah, you never know. Maybe. You thought, my radio Yaesu FT91A from last year. You know what? I've thought about getting a 991 for out mobile in the car, but you know, doing POTA static mobile sort of stuff. But I'm not sure if it might be a bit big and bulky, and whether it would actually fit on the dash. I've thought about it. Are you cooking chicken Kiev for dinner, or is it takeaway tonight? Haven't decided yet. We'll see how we go. Although we're 6:30, so I probably ought to be thinking about that. Yeah, Harley's got Kievs tonight, and Andy, the mysterious Andy, who seems to pop up in all of the live streams, top bloke. And who else we got? We got Chris G7 VEO. 6 meters wasted. Only signals are on 5313. Yeah, that's pretty much what I found. You get the odd one when you get sporadically and the band skips, but yeah, it's not open that often, to be honest. It's a bit, well, sporadically is sporadic. Yes, James Dinner. Okay, I did promise 80, so we'll do a really quick blast on 80. Just need to press a couple of buttons on here. We'll meet up. So yeah, I'm at I'll be at the Hamfest later this year. If I don't know if you go to the Hamfest, but we'll meet up there if you're around there. Don't be shy. Come up, have a chat. I just need to reconfigure a couple of things on this radio. Take the linear amp out. I can't run power on 80 because otherwise I'll melt the transformer. It's only got a 100-watt transformer on it. I need to take my RF power up. We'll try it on 100. See if I can do this without crashing my without crashing the Wi-Fi router. I want to turn the second receiver off, so I haven't got that in my right ear. So turn that back on so you can hear the radio. And just hit the tune button. The antenna's reasonably resonant, but we'll do that. Will I be at the DX Commander Open Day? Unfortunately, not this year. I've got to work that day. I did try to get the time off work, but the boss in the office, he said no. So unfortunately, I'm not going to make it to Callum's Bash this year. But like I say, I'll be at the Hamfest in Newark on the Friday at least. Right, okay. M0GQC is frequency in use. There we go. It works better if I turn my monitor on. I can actually hear myself. M0GQC, just checking the frequency's clear. Hey, evening, John. I can hear someone tuning up there. CQ80, this is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC calling CQ80, standing by for any calls.
M0 CQZ, I think it was, M0CUU. Just basically looking for a radio report, if that's okay. Just put a new antenna up, over.
M0, I think it was Charlie Uniform from Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Yeah, you're coming in fine. I wasn't looking at the S meter. I'll give you a proper report on the next over, but yeah, just thought I'd put out a couple of calls on 80 and see what I can work. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube at the moment as well, so you might actually be able to hear yourself on YouTube. I think I just knocked my dial.
Hello, what happened? You dropped out there, Heather?
Yeah, that was me being an idiot with a bit of finger trouble. I'm just going to drop my power down just a tiny bit because I can see my internet connection dropping out. I managed to knock the dial, so I actually changed frequency by mistake. So that's what happened there. I'll give you a report on the next over, but I'm actually live streaming on YouTube at the moment. So Ham Radio Online is the channel, and you'll actually be able to hear your audio and hear what you sound like. Go ahead.
Okay, all copied. Well, let's say this afternoon, I've had this antenna. It was gifted to me, actually. Sorry, the name is Colin this way. QTH is just out of Pershore, a little hamlet called Brittlehampton. So, yes, I'm trying, it's a UK antenna, NFED. It's the 39-metre long one. And I had my tree surgeons come over today and put it up in a straight line. So it's running uphill from about 27 feet to about 30. Yeah, I've not really had a chance to use it. 200 watts from an FTDX 5000 to you, over.
Yeah, well, it's working absolutely fine for you. You're about anything between 5.7 and 5.9, depending on the QSB, a little bit of QSB, averaging around about the 5.8 to Swindon. And name this way is James Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. And only about 50 watts here, end-fed half wave, which goes up at the bottom of the garden and the entire length of the garden and up to the chimney on the house. So it's probably about, I don't know, probably only about 6 meters above the ground. Colin, go ahead.
Okay, James, all copied. Well, you're about 18 dB over. I think the antenna's receiving better than it transmits, but I kind of knew that, but I've got it out in a straight run here. So, yeah, the antenna's 39 meters long.
Heard Colin, but not you. Okay, no worries.
Across into the backfield, into a tree, James, over.
Yeah, well, it's, like I say, it's doing the business for you. I won't hold it if you don't mind. Like I say, I'm on the live stream on YouTube, so we'll just see if there's a couple more people wanting to make the contact. But I've been going a good sort of hour and a half, coming up on an hour and 45 minutes. So I'll just put out a couple more calls, see if there's anyone else, and then I will need to pull the plug and go and get some dinner. So good to work here for the first time, Colin, and. Like I say, your antenna's doing absolutely fine. Nothing wrong there at all. 5859, no problems, Colin. From M0GQC, I'll throw it back to you for your final.
Okay, best 73, James, and thank you very much for answering the call for me this evening. I say I'm going to spin the dial, pop up and down, and see. I don't think this is going to. I've always run doublets and mono band antennas for this band here, but this, I said, this was gifted for me to try, James. So okay, I wish you best 73 and good evening to you, Mike 0 Charlie, United Clear, over.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, like I say, no problems at all with those antennas. I've always had really good luck with end-fed half waves, so it seems to be doing the business. Thanks a lot, my friend. 73 QRZ. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie.
Golf 0 Alpha Radio Lima.
Golf 0 Alpha Radio Lima. Phil, go ahead.
Yeah, I thought I'd give you the multiplier on 80, James. Well, a lot of stations want to work here. I know you want to work a few more before you close. Just thought I'd give you a shout on 80. 73, James.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Paul. 5-6 on this band. Thank you for the contact. 7-3.
Yep, 5-7, James. 7-3.
Roger the 5-7. Thanks a lot, QRZ.
Golf 5, Golf Yankee Radio.
Golf 5, Golf Yankee Radio. Very good evening.
Yeah, good evening, James. Ian this way, India Alpha November, mid-Cornwall. So, yeah, the first station on, he was absolutely stonking into me. He was 20 overs, so his wire antenna was really working well. You're doing okay. Not as quick as the other guy, but it's perfectly workable. So, if I'm going to give you the real of it, you're like a 4 and a 5. Back to you.
Roger. Thank you for the 4 and 5. You're about 5 and 6 for me. About 5-6 here. I think 80 meters is a little bit flat today, and I'm only running about 50 watts. If I go any more than that, I start to interfere with my internet connection. So only relatively low power, Ian. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger on that, James. Yeah,
just about hear you in Sutton Coldfield.
And my antenna is not as high as it usually is. So I've been sort of moving my stuff around. So I've put a new antenna up, and I took the inverted feed down just supported on the ends of the house and a scaffold pole at the end of the garden. So the ZS6 BKW isn't up at like an inverted V no more. It's just sort of stretched across the garden, and so it's quite low in the middle. But it's still working, so I'm amazed with the old ZS6. It just never stops to fail to amaze me. I think it'd be a great antenna if I could, get the thing
sort of 45 feet or something as an inverted V. It'd be a great antenna, but yeah, you can only do what you do when you're living with everybody else in terraces and houses and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'll be putting up an infed soon, so we'll see how that goes there, James. Back to you.
Yeah, well, I've had really good luck with NFEDs over the years. They just seem to work, and yeah, mid terrace. I know the feeling. I live in a mid terrace myself. I'm pretty lucky though. I managed to get planning permission to put a mast up, so I do fairly well. But it's just the noise level is the biggest issue. Right, I won't hold it. Like I said, I want to make a couple more contacts and then I'll call it a night. So nice to work you, and I'll wish you 7-3 and catch you further down from M0GQC. All the best.
Yeah, all the best, James. Thank you very much.
QRZ from M0GQC.
Golf 1, Juliet Sierra Foxtrot.
Hey, there's John. It's been a while. We haven't worked for a while, have we? Last contact was 4 months ago. Where have you been?
Yeah, good evening, James. Well, unfortunately, I've not been doing much radio for various reasons, but you are coming in about a 5 and 3, and I've got the BC tune twiddled, so you're coming in quite clearly. Without the old 101 MP doing its stuff, I think you'd have been lost in the noise. Back to you, James.
Oh, good stuff. You know what? That's one thing I've not even had a chance to play with yet on this radio. I've not messed with it, so it sounds like it. At least it does something. You're 5 and 5 with me, 5-5. I'm only running 50 watts here. I noticed the internet started to drop out once I cranked the power up too much, so I have to be a little bit careful how much power I run. So. Only running about 50 watts, but you're coming in 5 and 5 to me, John. Go ahead.
Have you fried your wire with that ACOM then? You needed just throttle it back. Anyway, I thought 400 watts was a new QRP. That's you.
No, to be honest, I didn't put the amplifier through that wire. It's only got a small transformer on the end. The transformer's only rated about 150 watts, so I didn't connect the amp up to it because I'll probably melt it. But even at 100 watt, unfortunately the wire comes fairly close to the house, and my router doesn't seem to like it too much when I run 100 watts. It starts dropping out, and obviously if you're live streaming, that's a bit of a problem. So I have to be a little bit reserved on 80, but to be honest, I don't do 80 all that often. I just thought got to do something a little bit different on the live stream occasionally. John, go ahead.
Yeah, well, just think yourselves lucky, really, because you think with the old-fashioned tellies, anything more than a baby monitor would cause problems. But I think we get away with murder at the moment. I'm running 100 watts anyway, so into an NFED half wave, and it seems to be doing the business. Anyway, I won't hold it. You take care, stay safe, and crack on, and we'll have to do it again. G1 Jota.
Yep, absolutely. Well, good to work you again, and hopefully catch up with you maybe at Newark if not before. Thank you for the contact, and stay safe from M0GQC. All the best.
Yeah, cheers, James. All the best.
QRZ. Okay, last couple of calls on 80, and then we'll call it a night. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC calling CQ80, standing by for any calls. Okay, last call. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC calling CQ80. Final call, standing by for any calls. Right, I think that'll do us tonight.
Golf Golf 7.
Well, that was quite a good run. Hold on, let me just turn that onto full screen so you're not being deafened by the radio. Well, that was quite a good little run, I think. So, got busy on 40, had quite a pile up there, and made a couple of contacts on 80 as well. I don't do 80 very often, but sometimes it's nice to do something just a little bit different, you know. Just having a quick look at the log, see how many we made. Yeah, that's quite a long list. Okay, right, I'm rambling now. Enough talking. So, big thank you to everyone watching, everyone that called in as well. And I think there was someone up there. I saw a comment, new subscriber. So we got a new subscriber out of it as well. That was COR3 Vox. I'm not sure what that actually stands for. Poor James, he's trying to listen to the audio and read the comments at the same time. Yeah, it kind of works on the multitasking, but not always. And yeah, new subscriber. Thank you very much, my friend. Good to have you with us. I think we got quite a nice little community out here. I'll try and do one, maybe two live streams a month, you know, and we have people jump together in the chat, and we all poke a bit of fun at each other, and it's all good natured. So I think we've got quite a good little community. I did call you and heard myself on the stream about 4 seconds later, but you'd switched off. Was that on 40 or 80, Troy? If you want to make the contact, we can get that in quickly. Was that 40 or 80? Just give you a few seconds to comment there. And yeah, like I say, Andy Cowley. I joke about with Andy Cowley. I call him the Phantom of the amateur radio streams. He seems to appear on all of them, but nobody actually knows what he looks like. So yeah, we will have to meet up at some point, Andy. And I don't know if Troy's still with us. Troy called on 80, but you cut him off. Oh, sorry, Troy. Okay, you know what? If you're still about, I can jump on 80 really quickly and see if you're still there. Try and give us a call, Troy. If you've still got 80 up and running, still on 3789. I'll listen out for you for a few more seconds or so. G7LHK, G7LHK, M0GQC, you still on frequency?
M0GCQ, Golf 7, Lima Hotel Kilo. Got you, James, but about 4x4, to yourself.
Roger, got you there. Troy, got the 4-4. You're about 5 and 5 for me, 5-5, and yeah, I was watching in the live chat. I didn't mean to cut you off, my friend. You must have called in just as I took the headphones off.
I was shocked you took your headphones off, mate. Great to catch you on there. Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. All the very best, mate.
No worries, good stuff. We made the contact, and I think that must be our first one on 80. I think all the others have been on 40. So thanks for the new band, and thanks for the contact. 7-3, my friend.
Yeah, 7-3, James. I think we were doubling them. All the very best from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo.
No worries. Anyone else before I cut anyone else off? Anyone else wants to make the contact quickly? Nothing heard. Okay, I'm gone. There you go. See, I do look after my viewers. So there we go. Right, I've got to disappear, get some dinner. I've got to figure out what I'm actually doing for dinner first. So the other half will be home fairly shortly. So big thank you to everyone that called in. Thank you to everyone who's watching, and I wish you 7 threes, and everyone till next time. Good night. Yeah, thank you very much, my friend. All the best. Right, I've got a new I've got a new little gizmo down here, so I press the buttons down here and it switches scenes. So in theory, I press and hold this button and it cuts off the live stream. That's the theory. We'll find out if it works. Good night, all. All the best.